NCTracer is software for automated and manual reconstruction of neurites from light microscopy stacks of images developed by the Neurogeometry Lab at Northeastern University. This video is an introduction to the basic functionality of the software's manual tracing and editing features. We will begin the manual tracing and editing demo by opening an image stack which had been previously traced automatically. Clicking on the Trace, Editing, and Analysis tab will enable the manual tracing features. In order to demonstrate the operations which can be performed with manual tracing, let's focus on the orange branch. This branch belongs to the main structure but was traced as a separate tree. After zooming in on the region of interest, we can right-click on the image to bring up the manual tracing options. By using the delete segment function, we can eliminate a piece of the tree. We can then rejoin this tree to the main structure by using the connect vertices function. We can then manipulate the location of the vertex points by using the edit vertices feature. As long as we remain within the Trace, Editing, and Analysis tab, all actions can be undone and redone. Entire trees can be easily removed using the delete tree function. Although in this example, I've used the trace editing features to edit a pre-existing trace, the NCTracer software allows for fully manual reconstructions. Let me demonstrate this by retracing part of the tree we just deleted. To begin the manual tracing process, we right-click on the image and click Start. Now we add points to the trace by clicking on the image. The Export Tree to SWC function allows us to save any individual tree in the SWC format. The manual tracing feature also allows us to perform batch operations on the entire trace. These operations can be accessed by clicking on the buttons located directly below the Trace, Editing, and Analysis tab. The Optimize Trace button gives us the ability to optimize all the parameters of the trace simultaneously. Alternatively, we can use the Optimize Radius button if we are only interested in optimizing the caliber of the trace. The Adjust Point Density button lets us choose how fine or coarse we want the trace to be by providing the distance in pixels between points. In order to see how the Show Hide Loop button works, let's manually trace a small loop. We can see that a warning arises alerting us that by joining these vertices we are creating a loop. We can now highlight the vertices of our loop by clicking on the Show Hide Loops button. Next, we can use the Eliminate Small Trees button to eliminate trees smaller than a certain size. NCTracer allows users to create and add their own MATLAB plugins. These can be accessed via the Custom MATLAB Plugins button. For more information regarding custom plugins, please see the Add Remove Plugins tutorial. Instead of saving individual trees, we can save and export the entire trace and stack by using the Save Library and Export to SWC buttons located in the File tab. Finally, we can get rid of the entire trace and start the tracing process over by returning to the Trace, Editing, and Analysis tab and clicking on Delete Trace. That is all for now. Thank you for watching.